Hello foodies, welcome back to my channel Tasty Treats by Nikki to the English series. So here I am again with a new recipe. Chicken Dum Biryani is our today's recipe. So these are the ingredients: onion, tomatoes, potatoes, and some akha garam masalas, cardamom, bay leaf, cloves, black pepper, shah jeera, cumin, coriander powder, garam masala powder, red chilli powder, turmeric powder, some salt, paste, curd, and badsha masala. And this is our chicken. 250 grams of chicken I have taken here. So first I'm going to add in the chicken. This is the marination process. We have to marinate the chicken. Next I'm adding in coriander powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder. Next goes in turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons. Next goes in red chili powder, 2 tablespoons. Next goes in garam masala powder, 2 tablespoons. Next goes in biryani masala, 2 tablespoons. This is a normal biryani masala, Badsha biryani masala. Next I'm adding in green chili, coriander and mint leaves paste, 3 spoons. I've grinded it and made a paste, and that's what I'm adding here. Next I'm adding in ginger garlic paste, 1 spoon, not tablespoon, 1 spoon. Next goes in salt according to your taste. This is the process of marination. And next I'm adding in curd, 3 cups of curd. Now if you're going to marinate for the whole night, do not add the curd. And if you're marinating it just for some hours, you can add the curd. But for overnight, do not add the curd, avoid it. If you're marinating it for the overnight process, let it be. Then in the morning, just before you start cooking, so before you start cooking, like 1 hour or 2 hours before, you can add the curd in it and mix it again. So next I've added here potatoes. These are not boiled potatoes. These are normal potatoes. I'm just chopping them and adding them. Yes, we are going to marinate the potatoes also with it. So now we are going to mix it nicely. Let all the masalas mix properly. Let all the masalas release their flavor in the marination process. So mix it nicely and gently, very properly. And once it is done, once the mixing is done, we will keep this for marination for about 1 to 2 hours. And until this is getting marinated, we are going to the other steps of the recipe. So here I have taken 1.75 kgs of basmati rice, washed it 3-4 times nicely, adding in water as much as I require. After adding the water, we are not going to add anything for now. We are just going to let it cook and let the water start boiling. Once the water starts boiling, we will do the next process for the recipe. So for now, I'm only going to start the gas and let the water start boiling. Now till then, this is happening in another pan. I'm adding in 3 spoons of oil, 3 large spoons of oil nicely. And then I'm adding in onions. These are chopped onions, 7 to 8 big size onions I have taken here. Nicely, the onions should go nice and golden brown in color. So as you can see, if you have got a nice boil to our water, the gas is on medium flame. Adding in 2 green chilies, which I have just given a cut, a slit cut in the middle. Next I'm adding in half lemon juice. And I'm adding a slice of the lemon so that the color of the rice stays intact. Next I'm adding in caraway seeds and or shah jeera, what you call as. Next I'm adding in cumin seeds, a bay leaf, black pepper, next I'm adding in some star anise, some cardamom and some cloves, and also added salt in the rice according to the taste. Just giving it a mix and let it cook on medium flame. Nice boil to our rice. Nice and separate. We're not going to cook it fully. We are just going to cook it 80%, 80 to 70%, not more than that. So here my onions are half done. They are transparent now, pink in color, but we still have to cook it until they are golden brown in color. Keep stirring it. Now in this process you cannot add salt for that fast cooking of the onions, because that is going to spoil the entire taste then, because we have already added salt in the rice also, and we have also added salt in the marination. So our rice is almost done, and also our onions are getting done quickly. When there are too many onions, it will definitely take time to cook. So just keep stirring it nicely. Let it cook nicely. As you can see, now they have turned to a little goldenish color, a little dark golden in color. Let the onion cook slowly and nicely. Just taking it off as it was a little more. Now I'm adding in here two small diced tomatoes. Mix it nicely. Don't add too much of tomato. Let the tomatoes cook properly until they are a little mashy. Now our tomatoes are done a little. Now it's time to add the marinated chicken. So now we are going to add in the marinated chicken and cook it nicely until it's done. The chicken will cook quickly, but only the potatoes will take time. So be very careful of the potatoes that they are nicely and fully cooked. Just bhunofy the chicken properly for 4 to 5 minutes. The chicken will be juicy and tender at the same time because we have added curd in it, and it's going to be a very good flavorful biryani. So it's been 5 minutes that I have been bhunofying the chicken. Now I'm adding in some water so that the chicken and the potatoes both cook properly. We will keep on checking in between. Now I'm going to cover it and cook it. It's been 6 to 8 minutes it has been cooking. So the chicken is done, but I'm a little doubtful the potatoes are done. So I'm going to check it with a knife. You can check it with a knife or a fork. So as you can see, the potatoes are not yet done. So again I'm going to cover it and cook it for more 8 minutes. So it has been cooking for 8 minutes. Again I will check on the potatoes. As I said, the chickens are already done, but the potatoes are still not done. Let's check on the potatoes. Yes, so the potatoes are also done. I just want the water to be completely soaked. So again I'm going to cook it on low flame so that the water is completely done. Now I'm adding in here Shahi Biryani masala, giving it a quick mix. And as you can see, the water has reduced a lot. So now it has been proper 25 minutes that the masala, the chicken and the potatoes had been cooking on medium to low flame. And now it's almost done and we are ready to add the rice into it. I just want the water to be soaked or absorbed properly. Otherwise, the water will remain down and it won't be that okay. So I've tasted it here, the spices, the salt and everything. You can adjust anything you want at this point of time before you add the rice. So this is almost done now. Okay, the water is also completely soaked. So I'm adding the rice. As you know, the rice was only done 70 to 80%. So rest of the rice will be done now. We're going to give it a dum, and at that point of time the rice will also be properly cooked. Now while adding the rice on the masala, I am going to take out the green chilies that we added in the rice, and also the slice of the lemon that we added will be removed. So here the plating of the rice on the masala is completely done. Now we are going to cover it and then put it on dum for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So you can use any cloth, muslin cloth, or even flour, wheat flour, gehu ka atta, and cover it and keep something heavy over it. And this will cook for about 5 to 10 minutes more, and the rice and everything will be completely done then. So here it is done. We are moving towards our plating. You can see how nicely the rice is cooked and also the masalas. So on the top I have added food color and fresh chopped coriander leaves. Nice and hot biryani to be served with a nice and yummy raita, some achar and some papad if you have it. Do try the recipe and let me know how it turned out for you. Write in the comment section. Do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and share the videos. Meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care.